Hello everybody, welcome to Shacey Tarot. For those of you that are brand new, welcome. Thank you for being here, for checking us out here. For those of you returning, thank you for your continued support. So this is the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy check-in. I will put timestamps down below as soon as I get a moment. All right, let's see what's going in. We're going to start out with the Divine Masculine first. We're going to get the energy check-in. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. The newest messages, please, angels and spirits. We're going to start with September. We're going to sneak peek into September now. And for those of you these messages resonate for, I will extend this reading. That link will be available down below in the description as well as the comment section. And you can check it out. It's another 15 plus or minus 15 minutes. Okay. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Masculine energy. Okay, attachment. Wow. Okay, so they definitely have an attachment to you, I feel. Again, whoever's watching, some of you watching for the Divine Feminine, some of you watching for the Divine Masculine. We have both energies, okay? Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, but you will know who you're dealing with, okay? So the attachment is real here. Spirit is saying there's definitely an attachment here, and there's usually a reason for it. It's usually because you're being divinely guided. Spirit wants you to know that you're going to have victory. Wow, very nice. Because there is an attachment here. It's a very real attachment, and it's not something that you can just let go of, and that is why you're feeling so connected. Okay, let's get another message. Divine Masculine, angels and spirits. What are the newest messages for September 2021? What are the energy check-in for the Divine Masculine? Oh, yeah. See, this is a very caring connection. So definitely there is that attachment, that divine connection there. I feel that you just, it's not something you can easily let go of because you're having and sensing and feeling that magnetic pull towards each other. So Spirit is definitely saying here, there's that attachment that is very, very real. All right, I'm going to use the Neo Rider deck. This is from Usagi. She donated them to the channel for those of you that are brand new. We hope you also become a part of our Shacey spiritual family. All you got to do is click the subscription button. It's absolutely free to do so. You don't have to pay for that. And click the thumbs up. That truly means the world. Takes you a millisecond, but helps support these complimentary readings. Thank you so much for taking the moment to do that. That's awesome. You rock. For those of you that hit that like button, you absolutely rock. Thank you so much. All right, let's get going here. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Angels and spirits, Divine Masculine, we want to know. What is going on with them? What is going on with them? I'm also going to get some advice and guidance messages, so stay tuned. We are going to dig very, very deep here. So if you want to dig deep with me, then you will stay till the end. Let's see what's going on. Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness. I guess they have some kind of a decision to make. This is definitely spiritual union right here. This could be a twin flame. It's definitely somebody that you're attached to. They're attached to you, and it's a very caring connection. Spirit says you're going to have victory. So I feel like whatever decisions and choices are being pulled towards you and them, I feel that they are ready to make a decision here in the near future. The Lover's card indicates that very divine connection that the spirits, the angels, are trying to bring two people together, okay, into that connection. I'm going to actually pull the Twin Flame Oracle as well because the Lover showed up straight out, means that it's very, very, very strong. The first message out is the strongest, so there's definitely a choice, a decision to be made here between two paths, two people. You could be dealing with a Gemini for some of you here, but let's go ahead and get clarification. Clarify the Lovers here, please. Divine Masculine, what's going on? What's going on? Why is the Lovers here? Please clarify. Lovers, please clarify. Why is it here, please, for Divine Masculine? What do we need to know about the Lovers? Why is it here, please, for the Divine Masculine? What are the messages for Lovers, September 2021? What are the messages surrounding the Lover? OMG, did you see? They flew in my lap. Okay, then. That's how you know. OMG, look at that. We've got victory here twice. Okay. There is clarity coming. This is the sword of truth. This is the sword of victory. We have victory here twice. So a decision, a choice, a direction, clarity has come to the Divine Masculine. I feel like they've really been meditating, really been wanting to get through these challenges, speak their truth, come out into the open here. I feel that they're gaining clarity on what their true and honest divine path is here. So I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough coming towards you, clarity, a message, success here coming your way here. The Divine Masculine is seeing their true and rightful path. That's very, very, very good. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, for the Divine Masculine. Clarify the Ace of Swords for the Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness sakes, look at that. Yeah, wow. Okay, so there you go, Two of Cups. They've become very clear that this connection is meant to be, that they're being pulled in your direction here, that they are attached to you, that this is an attachment that has been brought together by the universe, you and them here, and they can't let it go because they feel this very deep and knowing, and you know, they know this is a very caring connection that is true, and they, you know, they feel pulled towards you, them. But they do have fears here, and this has been coming up a lot. Now, it can be the fear of the unknown, the fear of what could go wrong, or it can be, I feel too much, I care too much, I'm attached too much, that I'm fearing that what if this doesn't work out and this breaks my heart. So I feel this is what's hanging your person up, is it's their fears, okay? But they are trying to look at things in different ways to perhaps see, like, you know, how to become clear. And again, there's victory here. So at the end of the day, I feel the Divine Masculine is going to overcome those fears because they are trying to look outside the box and, you know, see how this could work out and stuff. And I feel like they're going to bury their fears, and I feel like they are going to overcome them. It's just, you know, they haven't come to you yet, but they have become very clear that you are their divine path here. You are meant to come together in this connection, and they know it, but they're also fearing it because there's a lot of love here and it's very deep, and I feel it scares the crap out of them. Okay, and I feel they do stay up at night thinking about this, but they're very clear that they can't let you go because there is definitely an attachment here. Divine Masculine, angels and spirits, what are the newest messages we need to hear for September? Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of future readings, and check out the community page. I'd love to see you on our Facebook page, Instagram. You can check out the website at shacey.com for personal readings. Check out the reviews. I welcome you there. I'm worried about my legacy. Wow, this is coming up so much. So many Divine Masculines are so worried about what they're going to look like once they make this decision. They're so worried about their status, their money, how they're going to look to other people. This is somebody that worries too much about what other people think of their decisions, of their divine path. Interesting. That keeps coming up. This is definitely very, very clear. You have no idea how badly I want to taste you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they can't let you go. They're very attached to you. They definitely want to be intimate with you, and they have and feel this very deep, caring connection towards you. They are totally being pulled towards you, and you them. This is, you know, a very deep attraction, connection, and it's something that's meant to happen. When you have the Lovers here and the Two of Cups and success here, it means you're going to overcome the challenges here, and I feel like this connection is going to continue to move forward because there's the attachment there. You're bonded. It's a divine connection, twin flame energy here for sure. And I feel like you know, you're going to have success. You've got victory here twice. That's no accident. So there you go. I feel that they're going to overcome their fears. They're definitely becoming clear that this is not something they can let go of. They can't let go of you, and vice versa is what I'm getting. What are the messages, please, for the Divine Masculine? What's going on? What would they like to say? Divine Masculine, what would they like to say for September 2021? What are the messages from the Divine Masculine? What would they like to say? What are the messages from the Divine Masculine? What would they like to say? Waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. So I feel like this is somebody that perhaps also lays awake at night thinking about maybe things they said or did, and they're wishing they could change or fix or take it back. You know, they may have said some things out of spite, out of fear, because they've definitely been in a fear-based mentality here with the Nine of Swords. So they may have come off differently than what they really wanted to. They may be coming clear on how they came off or how they treated you, and they want to change. And so again, with the Ace of Swords here, victory, I feel like you're going to overcome the challenges here. And I feel like there will be a breakthrough in communication here of some sort. So they may come towards you and want to speak up, want to communicate here, but they're kind of fearing, you know, if you'll look at their perspective, if you'll see things their way and understand, they're kind of wondering if you'll forgive them. I want to reach out, but see, I'm scared of what you might say. OMG, do I have a crystal ball or what? There you go. So they're scared. It's kind of like, if I reach out, are you going to bash me one? Like, they're kind of, don't bash them one. Nobody's telling you to bash anybody, but I feel like Spirit is saying they have become very clear. You will overcome these challenges. There is this divine connection to maybe give them a chance and look at their viewpoint. I feel like out of fear, they may have said or done some things here that they want to change, wish they could change, and they want to reach out, but they're scared of what you might say or do here. They're worried about the backlash for some of you here, definitely, but they definitely are attracted to you, you to them. It's right here. And I feel like you can have success if you want it, but be willing to open up the lines of communication if they decide to communicate with you, is the message here. All right, let's see what's going on mutually between you and the Divine Masculine. What are the mutual energies? In the extended, I'm going to do some clarification on the Hangman. I'll pull some more advice and guidance messages. Tarot Sexual Magic. We'll get the intimate messages. Especially with this, you have no idea how badly I wish to taste you. They definitely are thinking about you and want to be with you intimately. So we'll pull some of those messages as well. And I'm going to pull more energy oracles. We're just going to dig. Okay, so we'll continue to focus on, I'm going to sneak peek into October now in the extended. Yeah, we are. So let's see what's going on mutually between you and the Divine Masculine. How are you mutually feeling? Angels and spirits, Divine Masculine, and their person. OMG, look at that. This is truth. This is clarity. This is that clear-cut breakthrough in communication here. You both want it. You both want to communicate. You both want and need to speak your truth to each other. It's right here. There's going to be a breakthrough. Maybe this is one of the lessons you both needed to learn, was self-love and care. Okay? To understand each other here. To be able to communicate better here. Because this is somebody that has some doubts and some fears here. This is somebody that needs to overcome their fears here as well, right? So I feel like this breakthrough is definitely going to happen. It's in the mutual and it's in their energy as well. And Spirit is saying, if you have this breakthrough in communication, if you speak your truths here, if somebody initiates, give them the chance, look at their perspective of things and how they were viewing things as opposed to how you were viewing things, and you will have victory together. You will overcome these challenges as long as you choose to listen, understand, and speak the truth on both sides. That will be the glue that would keep you together and allow you to move forward successfully here. Yeah, okay, so somebody needs or needed, or you both needed to leave an unhappy situation, and it can be whatever situation you were in before, prior to, whether it's 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, that has affected the now. The fear-based mentality, the fears of, well, what if this happens again? Or what if I make a mistake? Or what if this and what if that? I feel like what I'm saying is you needed to have self-love and care after leaving an unhappy situation first, to come together in a very clear, very honest, very truthful, and loving, caring way is what I'm seeing here. Wow, that's deep, isn't it? Very much so. Okay, I wanted to go ahead now and grab advice and guidance messages from the Moonology. In the extended, I'm going to pull the Goddess Guidance Advice cards and see what Spirit messages have to say about your connection. Let's see what's going on. I'm also going to pull the Psychic Tarot in the extended as well, because I still have to do the Divine Feminine, so we want to make sure we have enough time for both. What is going on, please? With the Divine Masculine, what are the advice and guidance messages, please, angels and spirits, for September 2021? What are the newest messages, please? Divine Masculine, advice and guidance. What are the messages, please, angels and spirits? What are the divine messages, please, here? Beautiful. There you go. Yes. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Beautiful. See? We have message of truth, truth and clarity, and the answers you need are coming. So there is going to be a breakthrough in communication here. Excellent. It's here 3 times. Victory is here twice. So Spirit is definitely saying, open up the lines of communication and you will have success. You will have victory. You will be able to overcome these challenges, provided that you're both willing to look at each other's viewpoints on how and why things happened and get over those challenges so that you may move forward. Awesome. I like it. All right. Now it's time for the divine feminine messages. Are you ready? Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some energy oracle messages for the divine feminine. First, I want to do that. What are the messages for the divine feminine? Angels and spirits, what are the messages for the divine feminine? Energy messages, please, for divine feminine. What do we need to know for September 2021? Messages for the divine feminine. What do we need to know? Envy. Okay, so perhaps somebody is envious of the divine feminine here, or it can be that there's just envy in this connection here overall. Like, you know, I envy that you're doing well. Maybe somebody envious that you're doing well. Oh, somebody's envious that you're having such patience. They're like, wow, you know, how can you have so much patience? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you're being divinely guided. See the clock right there? You're being divinely guided to have the patience because the kind of connection this is. So for those of you that have never had patience before or lack patience, this is teaching you that. This divine connection is teaching you that because it is a caring connection, because it's a connection that's worth it. And because these are the challenges that you are meant to come over in order to learn self-care first, leaving an unhappy situation to realize what a true connection looks like, feels like. A true loving connection is patient, it's kind, it's loving, it's sacrifice, it's knowing when to put things in motion here. It's learning to look at each other's viewpoints because you love that person so much and being patient and understanding. That's what true love looks like. So I feel like somebody's really envious of your connection perhaps here because you're so patient. And I feel that that's why. You just know. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you're both patient for things to begin here. To end whatever wasn't working in your life, to leave any unhappy situations behind, to have the realization of what wasn't working in your life before so that you can see the truth and clarity of where to go from here. And this is about, you know, having that opportunity here, that you have learned all the lessons, you've learned self-care, you've learned the patience, and now you're going to move forward here and you're going to be successful because of learning those lessons now. Beautiful. This is fantastic. I love it. 6th chakra. You see that third eye right there? Bullseye. Bullseye. We're learning to open up our third eye and see your viewpoint, their viewpoint. We're learning to see all angles of a situation. We have been divinely guided through patience and time and love and a very caring, honest, loving connection to move forward successfully here, to learn how to look at everybody's viewpoints in order to come together in a true and honest way here, because of this connection is so incredibly deep. And it's, I mean, for the Lover's card to come out right out the front gate there for the divine masculine speaks volumes to me, absolute volumes. So this is beautiful. So this is definitely meant to, you know, open that third eye and allow you to see other things. So whoever wasn't seeing things in a very open way, maybe they were very rigid, maybe they were very bullheaded, maybe they were only worried about their status and their legacy, as we just saw. And so perhaps now they're being more driven, they're being more open, they're anything that was in balance, they're learning how to close that door and how to open the door and be more honest, be more forthright, be less worried about what people think. And you know, it's about trusting your intuition, your divine guidance. And they're starting where they were lacking clarity before, they're gaining clarity now because they're seeing things in a new light here. And this is beautiful because I truly feel like this is, you know, spirit trying to bring two people together by opening your third eye, not just yours, but theirs. And I feel like you have really been working on yourself too, Divine Feminine, if you're watching. To be patient here, to allow chapters to close, to start a new one so that you can start fresh and honest, because you don't want to go into a connection having fear, being imbalanced. It's an automatic setup for failure right away if you don't clear your energy from the prior situation, because it leaves you with kind of these negative thoughts, negative, again, where you might be overplaying things here, thinking, what if this happens again? Like, you know, you need to clear that out first, right? And have a more positive outlook. And how do you do that? Well, self-love, self-care, and allowing yourself to speak your truth whenever you need to here. Don't block it out, because that's just, all that's going to do is snowball the effect of the negativity, and it's never going to clear the air. You will never come into an honest, truthful, loving, and caring connection that way, because you will automatically sabotage it. So you need to clear that prior energy first, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. Wow, this is heavy. How do you like that? This is pretty heavy stuff here. Okay, let's go ahead and get our messages, Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on in the Divine Feminine's energy. What would they like us to know? What's going on with the Divine Feminine, angels and spirits for September 2021? What are the newest messages? I'm going to use a Tarot of Dreams deck here. What's going on in Divine Feminine's energy? The newest messages for September 2021. Divine Feminine, what is going on in your energy for September 2021? What do we need to know? What are the newest messages? Deep breath. I can feel the tension here. I might need to take a drink of my tea here in a minute. Let me know how this is resonating for all of you. Oh, okay. The Divine Feminine feels really kind of like, I don't trust you, but I still have some fight in me left. This is the Nine of Wands card. This is, I've been wounded, I've been hurt, I'm exhausted, but I'm not completely giving up. I'm holding on to the one wand yet. I haven't laid it down. I just need to rest here. So the Divine Feminine feels like, you know, I'm exhausted. I kind of need to rest. This is really taking out a lot on me here. And I feel like the Divine Feminine has been very, very patient and is just trying to chillax here. And I feel like they just need a break. They just need a break. They're exhausted here. It's been really tough. And this is also like, you know, I'm in self-protect mode a little bit here because I'm not really sure what's going on. And I feel like that's why there's truth and clarity coming here from the Divine Masculine. It's coming here, okay, that they're, you know, that this was fear holding them back, but they're going to overcome any challenges. And I feel like part of that is this communication. So be careful, Divine Feminine, not to block out this message or this clarity, this truth that you may receive here. Be careful not to block that out, because you're definitely on guard here. You're not sure, but you are and have been trying to be very patient here and open up your third eye. I feel like you've been really trying to see the Divine Masculine's perspective on things here. Yeah, you're kind of confused right now, Divine Feminine, because you're not sure what's going on. You're trying to kind of look at, this is so clear. You're trying to look at, see, there's all cups here, right? You have other opportunities, right? And I'm sure the Divine Masculine does too, but that's not the point. The point is that you're overwhelmed here. You're thinking about all these different things swimming around in your head, and that's what's exhausting you. You're kind of like overthinking. You know, you're thinking, what if this, and what if they're doing that? What if they're doing this? I don't really trust. They're not being clear. They're not being open. They're not talking, or they're not being clear when they do talk here. You have no idea what's going on. So all these thoughts are swimming around in your head. Imagine these as thoughts swimming around in your head. Oh, I'm exhausted. I need to sit down, because, you know, because there's no clarity, it's causing you to overthink and just be confused and exhausted. And so now it's kind of like, I don't trust this. Oh, I shouldn't have all these thoughts. I shouldn't have all these thoughts swimming in my head. Why are these thoughts swimming in my head? You know, I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to look at their perspective, but they're not being clear here. So this is why you're kind of like, you know, you're also, yeah, yeah, you're juggling these thoughts around constantly in your head of what is going on. Should I do this, or should I do that? Or should I do this, or should I do that? And so you're just kind of sitting down, throwing your hands in the air and saying, ugh, throwing those coins in there and going, ugh, I give up for now. I need to sit down. I need a break. You're exhausted. Divine Feminine, you are exhausted. You need a break. You need to go on a retreat. I'm all for that. Okay, let's see what's going on, Divine Feminine. Yeah, okay, so the Tower may have dropped down, okay? And this is because you've just, you know, it's like you just needed to, you hit a breaking point. I feel like if you haven't yet, Divine Feminine, you're going to hit that breaking point. The Tower is going to crumble down because you're not clear. This foundation is not firm. It's unclear. And that's what I'm saying. So you may have left this situation for now because you're exhausted, and you hit that breaking point is what I'm getting. And you're just needing a break right now. Clarify the Tower for the Divine Feminine. Clarify the Tower for the Divine Feminine, please, angels and spirits, for September. Yeah. Okay, so you're very conflicted here. You feel very stressed out. You feel like somebody's been playing games. You feel like they haven't been clear. You feel like possibly they've been juggling. So you're really not trusting because they haven't made things clear. And so you're trying to figure out the future. What should I do? I really want this new beginning, but you're trying to figure out which door should I go through right now. Wow, this is so incredibly clear. All right, let's get some messages from the Divine Feminine here. All right, angels and spirits, what's going on with the Divine Feminine? What are the newest messages for September 2021? Okay, messages from the Divine Feminine. I'm trying so hard to heal all the bad parts of myself to be with you. So the Divine Feminine feels like they also need to heal and to open the third eye and to work on themselves to figure out, you know, if there is anything that they could improve upon, that they definitely are making sure that they do. So again, a lot of thinking going on here and trying to figure out which direction to go. I know you care about me even when you pretend not to. I see it in your eyes. I feel it from your soul and see it in your actions with me. So the Divine Feminine gets the feeling that you care even though you're pretending not to. Okay, they do know that it's there. But they want the truth. They want the clarity because this is really weighing heavy on them as to what direction to go. You know, should I oh my gosh, there goes that song in my head. Should I stay or should I go? Not one of my favorite songs, but anyways, it came into my head, so it was there for a reason. One more from the Divine Feminine. One more from the Divine Feminine. What are the messages, please, angels and spirits? One more from the Divine Feminine. What are the messages from the Divine Feminine? September. Oh my goodness, that is just way too many messages. Look how thick that is. Tell me they don't got something to say. Divine Feminine, what are the messages, please? Angels and spirits. From the Divine Feminine, what are the newest messages? My biggest fear is that you'll never come back. The Divine Feminine is worried that you will never come back. That you will never speak your truth, never tell your truth, never reach out because you're worried about your legacy, what people think, or you're worried about, you know, what they might say. Like, it's kind of like you live in fear is what I'm getting. Let's get one more message. Divine Feminine, one more. Seeing as how the Divine Feminine has so much to say. Let's see what's going on. Divine Feminine, September 2021. What is the newest message from the Divine Feminine here? What is the messages from the Divine Feminine here? Okay, seriously? Chill out, Divine Feminines. Too many. One or two, please. One or two from the Divine Feminine. Angels and spirits, what are the messages? Okay, they're wanting to come out. A lot. We're not taking all those. One more time. Divine Feminine, just one message. Okay, here we go. We're going to save the others for the extended. There's a lot to say here for sure. I get nervous because you're so impressive. So the Divine Feminine is very impressed with the Divine Masculine, but it's just that they're not really trusting right now because, you know, again, this has been very stressful and all these thoughts are swimming around in their head about why there hasn't been any clarity. Why are you pretending that you don't care? And it's leaving a lot of questions and overthinking in the Divine Feminine's mind here is what I'm getting. Understandably so. So somebody, Spirit is saying, needs to be very clear here. This is a very divine connection. You will have success moving forward. It's here twice, victory. The sword of truth is here twice. The truth shall set you free. I keep saying that. And I feel like somebody needs to get over their fears of what other people think or about what happened in the past in order to get and move forward here toward the future and have success. you need to say exactly how you feel and what you're afraid of so that you can get on the same page. Absolutely, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, a couple final messages. Angels and spirits from the Divine Feminine. What are the messages? Whoa, okay, we wanted to fly out there, these two right away, immediately. You give me so much to look forward to, okay? So it's kind of like, I fear that you won't come back, you know? I want to look forward to the future. It's right here. I want to pick a path. I want to look forward to our connection. But at the same time, this is stressing me out. I just need a break right now because I feel like you're juggling. They feel like you're either juggling too many decisions here, choices, listening to other people here. It's exhausting them because they don't know what's going on. So again, it's like my biggest fear is that you'll never come back. And I don't want to look forward to the future with you and hold on to this because it's stressing me out if I don't get answers and clarity from you. Because the Divine Feminine is ready for more than just text. They don't want to just text. They want something real. They want something tangible. They want to be able to count on their person, right? And that's what I'm getting. So they don't want the Divine Masculine to pretend that this connection doesn't exist. Wow, pretty heavy stuff here. All right, so that's the messages there. So if this is where you leave me, I will see you next time. For those of you that want to dig more into the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine with me on the extended, the link is down below. Check it out if you wish to do so. For those of you leaving me now, I'll see you in approximately another week. Let me know how you like this spread down below in the comment section. Again, visit shayc.com. All the information you could ever want is down in the description box. If you'd like more information on readings or anything else, I thank you very much. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Don't forget again to hit that thumbs up button. It means so much to my daughters and I to watch the channel grow and to bring you these complimentary messages. Take care. Lots of love and lots of light. Namaste.